Personally, I think this was the most important part of the interview along with why HEC. I think they were also kind of linked. This question is, I think, where they separate the people who just write things for the sake of it versus the people who actually know what they're talking about, who are actually passionate about what they want to achieve when they go to HEC. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about my interview experience for admission to HEC Paris. A lot of you have asked me questions about this, among other things, so I hope this video clears things out for you. So for the intake of September 2021, the admissions timeline is as follows. You need to finish your application by October 20th. And then on November 16th, you're gonna get your admissibility results. That's basically whether you've got an interview or not. And then you give your interview after that, and then you get your final admission result on November 30th. In this video, I'm gonna focus on the questions that I was asked during my interview. So my interview was like 3 years ago, but I still remember very distinctly some of the questions that were asked to me. And overall, I'm gonna talk to you about what they're looking for when they ask you these questions in an interview. The entire objective of the interview, according to me, is for them to understand who you are as a person beyond your essays and beyond your CV. They're already pretty happy with your profile. Now they want to know how you carry yourself, how confident you are, how much conviction you have, and overall whether you do justice to the things you've spoken about in your essays and on your CV. One of the first questions I was asked in my interview was, why HEC? This is where you can show that you've done your homework about what makes HEC special, aside from it being one of the top business schools in the world. What specific parts of its curriculum, of the campus life, of the professors, the alumni, or other students, or any other part of the institute makes it so special for you? What part of HEC do you think you will benefit from the most when it comes to your own personal career goals? The interviewers want to see that you know where you want to go after graduating and you know how HEC fits in to that path. When they asked me this question, I told them that I'm interested in working in marketing and that I'd attended the luxury management summer school at HEC Paris just the year prior in 2016. Attending HEC with its high-level connections and alumni network, specifically within the luxury and marketing domains, would put me in a very conducive environment and the best position in order to make moves in this field. Moreover, I also mentioned that I'd visited France twice before, once for the summer school, and also Europe multiple number of times before. And I'm very interested in staying back and getting professional work experience over here. And HEC being number one in Europe definitely helps with that. Essentially, they want to hear that you have somewhat of a plan. You're not just joining to get the tag on your CV. You actually know what you're going to do with the opportunities that you'll be given as an HEC student. Alright, so when they heard that I'm interested in luxury and I'd done the luxury management summer school, they wanted to test me to make sure that I actually knew what I was talking about. And hence, another question that I was asked was, what is luxury? This is something that I honestly did not really prepare for. Because I wasn't expecting that they're going to ask me such pointed questions on a very technical or specific topic like this. But we got into a 10 to 15 minute long discussion about what luxury is according to me. I was asked very pointed questions about luxury. I was asked to give examples. I was asked to give my personal experiences. And I remember one of the questions I was asked was, give me a brand that's doing really well in integrating digital and luxury. And when I was asked that question, I remember that I was browsing Hermès' Instagram page just a couple of days before that, and I remembered how amazing it was. So that's what I mentioned. I also mentioned Rimowa's electronic luggage tag, which is another really cool innovation that I thought was there in the market. But for me, it was luxury, but for you, it can be anything else that you're interested in that you tell them that you're interested in. Basically, make sure that you know what you're talking about if you say something in the interview or if you write something in your CV or in your essays. Because if you don't know what you're talking about, they will call you out on it and they will test you on it. If you're truly interested and knowledgeable in a field, you really don't have anything to worry about. They want to see the passion that you have for the things that you want to do at HEC. Personally, I think this was the most important part of the interview along with why HEC. I think they were also kind of linked. This question is, I think, where they separate the people who just write things for the sake of it versus the people who actually know what they're talking about, who are actually passionate about what they want to achieve when they go to HEC. I don't think they care very specifically about whether I want to get into luxury or technology or finance or consulting. I don't think that matters to them. What matters to them is how deep I go into one topic. If I say that I'm interested in luxury or if I say I'm interested in marketing, What can I prove? What can I tell them? How do I convince them that yes, I'm really interested in this field and I'm actually really passionate about it? They basically want to see that you have a well thought out plan and HEC Paris fits within that plan. On a similar note to why HEC, another question they asked me was, why France? Or why Europe? You should again have a very solid answer for this. Mine was again that I'd visited France a couple of times before this, and I'd also visited Europe multiple times before as well, and I just really enjoyed the art, the culture, and the overall society. I also mentioned that I really like the idea of living in Europe, and I thought that after attending HEC, I would want to stay back and get professional work experience here. So HEC being in France and HEC being in Europe just fit in really, really perfectly for me because I had already visited Europe before and I already showed my interest in, wanting to stay back and getting work experience in Europe. For you, your reasons can be different. This is not the only reason that you can tell them. But it is important to have a reason. In the interview, they're basically looking for people who know what they want and who know how to get there. And saying that, you know what, I'm not really sure why, but I guess I really like the wine. Like, you need to have a very specific, good reason for why you want to attend HEC, why you want to come to France. And lastly, another question I remember I was asked towards the end of my interview was, what sport do you want to pick up once you join HEC? Which was a question I was totally not prepared for. I was kind of taken aback when they asked me this question. But, when they asked me this question, I quickly responded back by saying, you know what, I want to take up horse riding. Even though I wasn't 100% sure that I wanted to take up horse riding. I mean, it just came to my mind and I was like, yeah, you know what? I confidently said that, yeah, I want to take up horse riding. Even though after I came to HEC, I ended up taking up golf instead. I mean, I did it for one semester. But yeah, I mean, I think what they want here, I think what's a good way to answer this question is to just say what you have on your mind and just say it confidently. Saying something confidently, even if you're not 100% sure inside, is far better than being like, actually, I never really thought about this, but maybe basketball? No, I mean, you want to say something confidently as much as you can. All right, there you go. These were the 4 overall main questions that I was asked during my interview. The interview questions don't really have any right answers. I think the questions that they're asking you is just a way for them to get to know you a little better. Like, for example, they asked me why HEC and then I went into luxury and then they asked me, okay, so tell us more about luxury. What's your idea about luxury? So they're just trying to find threads that they can get in on and find out more about yourself. So in the interview, you want to be as honest as possible, you want to be as confident as possible, and you want to be absolutely sure of yourself. They want to know what motivates you. Where do you think HEC Paris fits within your career goals? What do you think of HEC? Whether you're going to fit in with the culture here at HEC or not. And whether you're going to do justice to the opportunities that you will be given as an HEC Paris student. They want to understand whether you're worth it, and they want to understand whether you think that you're worth it. Alright, so I want to talk to you also about why I haven't been posting so often recently. 2 weeks back, I started classes at HEC and they have been absolutely intense so far. There have been days that I started at 9 a.m. and I ended well past 11 p.m. if I include the classes, the self-study, the readings, the group projects, and also the much needed socialization and networking. And it is just super overwhelming. It's a lot. And I'm still trying to figure out how I can fit in a weekly posting schedule on my YouTube along with all of this. So I feel like, yeah, the first 1 month has been a bit hard, but I think I'm kind of stabilizing now and I should be able to post more regularly. I will try my best to post once a week or at the least once in 2 weeks. It's been a lot of fun though. My class is super, super nice. We do a lot of fun things together. And we recently attended a launch event for a hard seltzer drink as part of one of our group projects, which was pretty cool, and we got to try out the product and had 2 or 3 glasses. That was fun. And even just generally being on campus and attending classes has been a great time. Things might become a little bit more interesting now because we just got an email that our classes are going completely online for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I think I'm going to make a video on that too, how it's like to attend classes online at HEC. So stay tuned for that. I also want to thank you all for such an overwhelming response on all of my videos. It's been really great for me. I've been on campus and people have been coming up to me on campus, in the bus, at the supermarket, at the student restaurant, just coming up to me and being like, hey man, I recognize you from your YouTube videos. Thanks a lot. They really helped me out. And I feel so happy knowing that I was able to help so many of you out. And Yeah, it feels great. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity to do so. Oh yeah, and I'm also in a room that's a little bit different from the one that I normally live in. I will explain to you exactly why in the next coming weeks as well. Alright, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button because I'll be uploading a lot more content just like this. You can also consider following me on Instagram if you want to see other snippets of my life. I'm sorry if I don't respond to all of your Instagram DMs because frankly I get a lot of DMs and it's not possible for me to respond to each and every one. But what I can tell you is if you have any questions, feel free to send them on Instagram. Don't ask me, hey, can I ask you a question? Just ask me the questions directly. And that way, even if I don't respond, I'll at least know that there's people who want to know these things and I can probably include them in my future YouTube videos. Oh yeah, you can also click on either of these two videos. I think they might help you out as well. Alright, see you guys in the next one.